We're back with our town that's actually just one building right now. I got big plans, big plans. First plan, we're gonna starve to death, so I've got to see if we can get some food from these traders. Hopefully we can do that, but I don't know because we don't really have any money right now either. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, your negotiator cannot talk properly because of poor health while he's starving to death. And they have no food. Okay, okay. So let's see. Oh yeah, there's food here. What's he doing now? Go. Well, that probably wasn't the best plan, but at least he can get some apples this way. He won't starve to death. Today I want to accomplish. I want to get the kitchen up and running. We'll get our research done. We'll get batteries. Tantrum. Now he's throwing a tantrum. That's okay. He can throw a tantrum all he wants. Alrighty. Come on, Bob. You've got to get this research done. I got a mod that will let me snap him out, but I don't know exactly how it works. Like, he's a handler and a warden, I mean. I don't know. I wonder if she'll try to snap him out. I accidentally paused. Hopefully she... Nope, she won't either. Fuck it! I don't know how that mod works. I've seen it work when I was testing though, so... Nobody has any food. Come on. People are gonna start dying. Or you attempt to recruit him while he's starving to death. Good luck with that. Harvest botched. You cannot botch kegs. Harvest botched. Oh, she got some mushrooms and immediately ate them. Bob. I need you to plant cut #1, sir. We've got to get some food in here. It's always something. Normally it's wood I run out of immediately at the beginning. Go eat. Last time, food. Oh well. I have faith, although you saw last time my faith ended in complete disaster. But, you know, if you don't have faith, you don't have anything. I think I got a power line to that. So I was on my way home last night driving and I was thinking about this game, and I think I need... Once I get the kitchen up and running, I gotta focus on steel. I get steel, I can get some gun complexes, and when the Orion Corporation shows up to destroy us, I can have a little bit more of a fighting chance. Because last time, they just... We killed one, and then another one came and he just destroyed us. There was nothing I could do about it. He got like 3 headshots in a row, We had the same gun, so I don't understand why his shots were hitting us in the face and our shots were missing by a mile. And our shooter was like a level 12 or something. It is crazy. But, you know, the story generator sure gave a decent story last time. Got some food coming in, that's good. Oh, I need to set this up. Any raw foods, manufactured, raw resources. We'll go important, copy, and paste. And I found out in my testing if I try to just paste them all, it slows the game down quite significantly. But we'll get past that. Hey, the windmill's running now. That's good. Everybody but Kegs is asleep, but she is getting some food, some much needed food. And this frost root, I know you can turn it into a drug later. Oh, okay, no, this one's for root beer. But I just always sell it at the beginning. We're a bit far off from root beer. I had 3 people and nothing. One giant building. I was probably too ambitious to start with, but I always have faith that we're gonna, just wham bam, everything's gonna go so great at the beginning. It never really does. And our animal this time is a horse, which is cool. We can definitely ride this thing. Used for riding and drawing and carrying loads. I wonder if there's a mod that has like carriages or something in it. So that means he pulls carriages, but I don't know. I've never seen it. That would be an interesting one to look up, though, for sure. Am I out of steel? Oh, damn, I am. Okay. Now that we got our food going a little better. Kegs is supposed to be our miner, but she's gonna plant cut first, which is fine. This guy can go back to plant cutting 3. Miner break Bob. He's probably just hungry. Oh, recreation starved. It would be nice to get a little bit of recreation for these people. Let's see. I got Water is Beautiful mod, so we can put that there. Put one there, and then they can talk to each other, hopefully. And then I'll put... I don't want to do a chess table yet. We can put a little horseshoe pin out here for him. I'll give him a couple recreation things to do. And then you want to make sure to pill up these floors. That's just free material, free easy material. Remove floor. Remove floor. Might as well just do that one too while we're here. Remove floor. Because I think this is still, yeah, metal. Still wall. That's granite, but that one over there was steel. Ollie's starting to put in some work. Yeah, he's going to build those benches. People won't be so recreational starved anymore. Ollie's doing fantastic. He's happy with... Oh, that's why. Catharsis. But hey, I'd rather he had that than fucking trying to break again, damn. It's a good morning so far though today. Got up, got little brother off to school. He only back talked a little bit. Yesterday was such an awful day. I had physical therapy in the morning, and my little brother had a doctor's appointment right after that, so he had to go to physical therapy with me, which was no problem. But then we get to the doctor, and he starts lying to him immediately. Like, right before we left, I went in his room and I found he had just pissed all over a blanket in the middle of the night for no reason. Like, what is wrong with you? He's got a lot of issues, but he's my mom's adopted him, so we're trying to help him, but man, he makes it hard, that's for sure. So he pissed all over this blanket and then just put it in a laundry basket in his room. So I'm like, what happened here? He's like, oh, I don't know, I don't know. I'm like, clearly you did something. How could you not know what's going on with this wet blanket? Got a mad squirrel here. Hopefully that won't cause us any issues. But whenever something, yeah, okay, I already set them to attack on sight, so that's good. So I take him to the doctor, and he's like, oh, everything's fine, I'm not doing anything crazy, and all this stuff, and I'm like, that's not true. I'm like, you're being super aggressive, you're doing all this insane stuff. And then he looks at me and he starts going off. He's like, oh, I'm not aggressive, I'm not doing this crazy stuff. I'm like, you're being aggressive right now. But it is what it is, and I just gotta keep trying with that kid, cause damn, I know he's had a rough life. He's in foster. My mom's a teacher. She was his one-on-one for several years, and then it's his last day of elementary school, and he asked for her address. He's like, I'm gonna write you this summer. So she gives it to him, and then he runs away to our house that night. I'm like, okay. I see somebody walking in our yard, and then he knocks on our door, and I open it, and he's like, "Is Katie here?" I'm like, "No, you need to leave." I'm like, "I don't know who this kid is." And then he's like, "I'm Doyle," and I'm like, "Oh, I know who you are." So I call her, and I'm like, "Hey, your kid just ran away to our house," and then later that summer, she starts the adoption process, and 2 years later, and he's still pissing on the floor. But I mean, at least he's bathing now. Because when we first got him, he wouldn't even like take a bath right, and it's craziness, pure insanity. Kegs is hurt. Let her self tend. Is she our doctor? She's a doctor. Yeah, let's tend to yourself. Where are you going? You want? That's fine. Whatever. I normally have the pharmacy mod, but I forgot to get it this time. So many mods are out and that I got. And so like I said, I wanted to focus on building a town, which I got all this mod right here, this storage mod with all this cool storage stuff. So, clothing racks and all that. I'm gonna build a tailor shop, and we'll get there. We'll get there. First and foremost, we need to get just this basic infrastructure up, and then we can start expanding from there. Since we have this down here, we'll do some farms down here. We'll build a little farmhouse. Maybe over here? Not entirely sure. But we'll see when we get there. But first and foremost, we've got to get this up and running. Ollie, what are you doing? Hauling steel to invisible. Yeah, let's do that. Because this stuff's gonna rot. It's 2 days. Let's get some power over here. We can get to cooking. We can get some cooling going. Yeah, I got the bills set up. Just gotta get it moving. Let's do this, guys. Bobby. A friendly AI from the past. Okay, this is the message that tells you where the ship is to get off the planet. There's the ship, and we're, what, right here? So let's see. Ugh, come on. Choose a route. Go from there to there. That is 56 days. Should we just YOLO it and go right now? Think we'll survive with us three? I don't think we would. I know we wouldn't. I mean, our best guy has a 10 shooting and we have no clothing or food. We're gonna have batteries here in a second though. Bob would get on it. Neutral. At least the moods are improving a little bit. Of course. A group of pirates from the Dark Outlaws have arrived. They're attacking immediately. Oh, one pirate with a club. I think we can handle that. I'm gonna let the guys sleep a little more. And okay, wake up. Okay, so I was. Oh yeah, I was like, why? That's lucky. Oh, yes, yes! Get those hits! Nope, run, run. You don't want to get bashed. Okay. Strip that guy. Actually, we can make a cremator. What is this? Limestone. So let's go structure, production... limestone. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Bob is... what is Bob doing? Bob is sitting watching the river flow. Okay, so... oh, Lucky joined! Yay! It's weird to feel that happy when somebody joins, but damn if I ain't. Yeah, let's make that your bedroom. Let's put that on there, and let's see what you're good at. I have no idea what you're good at. You're good at none of that. None of that. You're a shit constructor. Oh wait, that's not you. This is you. Oh yeah, you're a good constructor. Everybody's a plant cutter. You can be a number 4 crafter. You're gonna haul number 2, clean number 3. This stuff we don't have set up yet. Sounds good. Batteries are finished, yes. We're just gonna put a couple batteries in the freezer for now. Is that good? I think that's... yeah, 16 degrees. We need to change these settings to not allow rotten. We'll copy, paste, paste, paste. That's definitely... get the hell out of here. Oh, he's cooking. I don't know where he took it. We're moving. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's put up a nice big table. Where are my chairs? Should we make bone chairs? We have no bone. So never mind. Put some chairs up. It's 96 degrees. So let's put a ceiling fan in here. Or 2. Let's see. This stuff. This is frozen. Yay! Oh, that is a weight off. Because I was like, I'm just going to die again and this is going to be terrible. But we're not. They're getting some mining done. We can. I'm gonna start right now building some gun complexes. I'm not falling into the trap I fell into last time. The false sense that I can get through this without them. It's been a good year since I've played any games. My computer broke and it just took a little while to get up and running. So let's put one here. It's not in the way of anything. We'll put one here, and then we can always move these. So that's the good thing. We'll put one here, and that's good. I mean, that's 600 steel right there. Oh my God, way more than 600 steel. There's enough to do one there. Oh yeah, no, we have enough to do all three of those. Get them up and running. Come on, why isn't nobody getting rid of this rat? Cannot haul. Oh, no storage space. Can you not? Cremate corpses. Do forever. Allow fresh. Yes, so then we'll make another cremate corpses. Allow rotten. Animal corpses. And do forever. Let's get this guy. Come on. Let's clean up this base, people. You don't start doing it now. Cannot pick up, too heavy. Cannot haul. What the fuck do you mean? Well, here, do it this way. There you go. Yay. And then I'll actually just suspend this one because I don't care. Did we burn that guy's clothes? Oh my God. Come do this. Okay, now suspend it. Now do whatever you're doing. Let's get some fridges up in this bitch. Oh, fuses is done? Yes, now we're kicking. We're getting it. Alright. We're gonna go power. Power. Production, storage, furniture. Power. We'll put 3 batteries. Oh, these are these fuses. 1800. Stores electricity. Yeah, but how much? Max hit points. It doesn't say. A simple fuse. This doesn't have to be over there. Let's put it right here and right here. And that should be enough. That's up. Fantastic. This one's up. Fantastic. This one's got all the steel there. Just need the components. And we're out of components. Let's see. Component. There's some components. Let's mine all these components. 4. That's not going to be very many components. There's some more. Let's mine all those. I heard something getting killed. Probably that boom rat was killing something, maybe? Wildlife. Oh, fucking wolves. So maybe there's some free meat somewhere. We can get some hunting going on now that we have a freezer. Let's get rid of this small shit. I always like to start with the small stuff. These... Oh, not this. These lambs. Major break. Lucky, what's your problem? Pain, raw food, psychic drone, tattered apparel. Well, we're gonna take care of that in a minute. These lambs. I want to know. They're cute and all. What kind of... What do you get off of them if you tame them? I have no idea. We got some fuses up. Fantastic. I need somebody to refuel this shit. So now we got our batteries up, which is great. Got a little raccoon meat. The one solitary windmill that's not running ain't enough. We can turn this off. Psychic drone females. Some Thurmbos are coming by. Thurmbos are cool, but we're nowhere near being able to do anything with them. Bob's a level 11 shooting. Fantastic. Oh, transport pod. Let's see. Health. Dead in 5 hours. Good shooter, good with plants, good with animals. Constructing and mining. Cannot do artistic or medical. That's fine. Can we rescue him? There's no beds. I don't want to build. I'm gonna have to build a prison. That'll be my next building. But for now, we're just gonna get a simple sleeping spot. I'm not sure if it has to be a medical one or not. And have Bob rescue this guy. If he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, no big loss. I don't have all that much food anyway. Prisoner rescue quest. Prisoner being held by the Dark Outlaws has managed to steal a radio and call you. He's 17-year-old scout. He says that 2 turrets and 1 enemy. Definitely can't do anything with that. Oops, sorry. Definitely not. Had to take a sip of coffee there and smack the microphone. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do with him. Now I could make this place a prison, or I can just build a prison. They each have their own bathroom, so I can literally just start making houses and turning this into a prison. So we'll do that. The hell? Crushed rock. Okay. Mending is finished. Fantastic. Let's see what we got in research. Terrain rehabilitation. I don't need that. Planter boxes, carpet making, stone cutting we got. Concentrated coffee. Research better way of extracting caffeine. Enables brew Deadeye. That's awesome. Coffee production. Not ready to get into any of that yet. Tree sowing. That's to plant the trees closer together and stuff, I believe. Soil drainage. No. Smoke leaf stuff. We could do septic tanks, and then we could start storing our poo for like fertilizer down the road. Something to think about. Go juice, painkillers, drugs. Don't really. Oh, complex furniture. Well, no, we got that. of that. Solar panels. Let's do solar panels. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do after that? Because we need to kind of get going towards making guns and stuff. Simply put, if I want to build a town, I'm gonna have to build it on the back of guns, which is fine because that can be our first store as a gun store. But we have to get a quarry up too, because we're on like small hills. So we don't have much in the department of actual resources. But where's the advanced research table? Because that's resources. Oh yeah, that's it. No. Machining. That's the guns. Gunsmithing. Oh, where's the orbital trade beacon? That. Microelectronics. That's it. Yep. We'll do microelectronics first. Then solar panels. What does robotics give us? Tier 0, Principles of Robotics and Automation. Robotic workbench.